strap in your Wii remotes.
Okay. Hold on.
Did you already unstrap yourself?
Oh yeah. What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Never mind. Anyway, hey everybody. Hey everybody.
What the fuck?
It's Sonic Riders Zero Gravity.
Just so you guys know, game experience may vary during online play.
Yeah.
Not that this game has it anymore, but it may vary.
I wonder if there's a net play for this game. I doubt it.
I mean, yeah, considering how niche this game is, because like I'm pretty sure only like the bigger games like Mario Kart Wii have like a supported online community.
Yeah. No.
Okay, I got
There's
the
probably
Wii mode on again.
There's probably like 2 people that play this game online. Jack and you can be the third.
I don't want to. Anyway,
some good options menu music.
Anyway, about a year ago, we did the first Sonic Riders, and it was a Let's Play. So I figured, hey, why not? We're at a decent stopping point in Persona 4. Well, hiatus stopping point, not like, quitting time point.
It's done. Persona 4 is canceled. You heard it here first, folks.
The boss baby was the final boss.
It really was. We actually caught the killer, and that was the end of the game.
I know it.
Go watch our Persona 4 Let's Play to figure out what we're talking about. But no, yeah, I figure it's a good time to take a little bit of a break and do something else. Do a nice short game, and since it's June, we may as well do another Sonic game, because God knows we don't have enough Sonic LPs.
Why are these guys all lit up like neon switches?
Why are they shaped the way they're shaped? They're just big wheels. Oh, you know something weird about this cutscene is that this plays after the Sega logo when you boot up the game, but it doesn't have subtitles. But it'll play this exact cutscene right here when you start the story mode again anyway. So it's like I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand. This game doesn't have a unique opening cutscene. It's just this.
They didn't have time to make a special opening cutscene.
Well, they probably had time. They just didn't care.
Or they just didn't have a button.
I don't know. 2008 was a crammed year for Sonic games.
Yeah. There's this.
Who's the actual dev team on this one?
Good question.
Sonic Riders Zero.
And while you're looking it up, can you also look up all the games that Gun has appeared in?
What's up with them?
Yeah, this is.
It was developed by Sonic Team.
Oh,
Apparently.
weird.
It must have been like a different division of Sonic Team, because they released Unleashed like the same year. Either that or they like. Here we go. This game was published by Sega and developed by Sonic Team in cooperation with Cryware. So like, it was probably like their B team.
Yeah. The same Cryware that they would then get assistance for engine stuff for Sonic Colors.
Is this the Stones power?
I did
I
not know
believe
that.
so.
Oh boy. So we have these weird floaty stones. What do they do? Who fucking knows?
Please tell me.
Okay, I guess we will tell you.
Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you as we get into this race.
Oh, okay.
You can fuck with gravity.
Ooh.
Well, I would hope so. The game is called Zero Gravity.
So fundamentally, this game is, more or less the same as the first one, but with some slight differences. For example, there's no more air meter. In the you never run out of air because there isn't one. So what you instead have is GP, or gravity points, which allow you to do shit like
Grand Prix.
God damn it, Landon.
Please continue.
Or gorilla penis. Anyway, one thing that you can do with one thing you can do with gravity by using gravity points is to like stop yourself in midair and like turn yourself in a different direction as a replacement for drifting. There is no proper drifting in this game, but
yes. Let's provide an important mechanic in all racing games with this grandiose system.
yeah, I mean they were really proud of this, I imagine. But you in certain sections you can also use it to like gravitify, I don't know, yourself onto a wall, like right here, and then you just shoot your.
Go ahead.
You just aim yourself at the wall and you'll shoot forward, and then you're riding sideways.
This is Mario 8.
Mario Kart 8, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe that Mario Kart 8 just ripped off Sonic Riders like that.
Another
They get away
weird
with this.
Another weird detail is that there's no more like holding down the jump button to like slow yourself down for like a ramp jump, like a better ramp jump. You just press the button instead of holding it and releasing it. Have either of you two played this game?
No.
I may have played a little bit of it, but this was like part of the Sonic era where I was like, I would rent a game.
I bought this
Like-
game on.
I was gonna say like Secret Rings.
I bought this game on launch day.
Really?
I was 12, and
You
I
must have
wanted
been
some.
super excited after Riders 1. You were like,
I-
oh boy!
I actually, yes, I loved Riders when I was a kid. Anyway, yeah, that was the first race. Just escape the robots. It's not hard, and also different from the first game. This game is not hard at all. It's actually really easy.
This
I was gonna
game's
say
for
you were
Baby
just like
Jack.
30 fucking seconds ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, like I needed like one race to like refamiliarize myself with the controls, but after that, I'm like I didn't have to restart at all. I did like I got first place on every race on my first try. Where like even when I was recording the first Riders LP, there was a couple of races that I had to restart once or twice.
We can't just stand around here. Right.
Oh no.
Oh,
Amy, you
Eggman.
can't just put your hands on his eyes like that.
How are your arms long enough to wrap around his big fat quills?
She just clipped through them.
She probably did if you saw it from the side. Amy, stop groping him.
He shit bricks.
I don't know why I thought that was so funny.
Gorilla penis.
Shut up.
Guess that settles it then. The key to solving this mystery is Mediotech.
For some reason,
What?
For some reason, they decide to use the intro to the main theme for this game in this cutscene. Like it's a super important one. It's really not that important.
But they just decided to find the armbands or whatever.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Something along those lines. Because apparently every important character in this game has one of those fucking armbands. Anyway, one thing that's also different about this game from the first one is that instead of like in the first game when you would collect rings, you would your air meter your maximum air would get more and more. So like, you know, you can use more air and boost more, and
It
also
increases your
raises-
maximum air.
yeah.
Your
And also just like
maximum capacity.
raises your max speed as well. Instead, in this game, there's 3 different levels that you reach when you get a certain amount of rings. The first level is an increase in max speed. The second level, and this is something that annoys me about this game, the second level unlocks your character's like ability, like speed flight power. Like, it is not available to use to get shortcuts by default. You have to unlock it. And,
That's so weird.
race.
Yeah, and that's for every race.
Yeah.
And the third one is increases your maximum GP. Oh yeah. Also, when you do the gravity thing, the music changes a little bit and it gets more intense. Oh yeah, this is another thing that you can do. Every race has this like every track in this game has like a long stretch where when you press the R button, you do like the Shadow the Hedgehog like
Chaos Control.
yeah, and then you like zoom forward really fast. Every race has one of those.
They were really proud of that too.
Yeah, it's not really super. I mean, you can use it anywhere. Like, you can use it whenever you want, but there's always, like, one long stretch in every racetrack.
That the game really wants you to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
See you later. You're in second.
This was also one of the last games to feature the 4Kids cast. And it's not... The voice acting
it's
in
not
this game
terrible.
actually, it's not great, but it's not awful, I guess.
I was never the biggest fan of the, like, looking back, like, I guess I just kind of put up with them because, like, that's who they had at the time. But, like, I don't really care for the 4Kids cast in, like, any game, really, except for, like, Unleashed. And Black Knight. Like, that's it.
It took them that long to get good, and then after they got good, like, they canned them.
They've been in, like, 10 games. There was a lot of games when they...
And a 76-episode TV series.
And the crazy thing is, this all was in the span of, like, 5 years?
Yeah. 2003
It's not that long.
They were in a ton of games.
2009. Because Black Knight came out in early 2009.
That's true.
At most, we're talking 6 years, which is like a drop in the bucket at this point. I mean, it's still longer than Ryan Drummond and the other like OG voice cast from Adventure, but like, it's not a long time.
Compared to how the current Sonic voice cast has been around for over a decade.
Oh yeah. And then there's Mike Pollock.
Yeah. Mike Pollock is almost at 20 years as Eggman.
And I'm okay with that.
Which is insane.
I don't think anybody's complaining.
No.
And if they are, why are you?
I'll file a complaint.
I think a big reason.
What,
I think a big reason why no one can complain about wanting to bring back an old Eggman voice is because the only other notable Eggman voice Mike Pollock was Dean Bristow, and he's no longer with us.
Yeah.
I guess unless they really want what's his name from AOSTH.
No thanks.
I'm perfectly happy with Mike Pollock as Eggman. He makes an incredibly good Eggman.
Whoops.
Uh-oh. These fucking wheel robots. Oh my god.
Droidicas.
Oh my god. Is that...
It's Green Sonic!
No, it's Sonic 3.
Oh, right. I got the wrong version of the script. It's been a year. Sonic 3.
Long time no see, shorty. Wave.
And the other two, I forget their names.
Anytime, Babylon
Look, fucking Knuckles' clenched teeth.
Yeah. They just randomly give Knuckles, like, there was a period where they just randomly gave him shark teeth. If he got angry. They don't do that anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, remember frickin' Sonic Adventure 2? Like, you get a good look at his teeth, and there's no, like, sharp chompers on those.
You know, the models haven't aged the greatest. I mean, all of their wrists are really fucking fat. But, like, these cutscenes aren't animated that badly.
I'd like to remind you that 2 years before this game came out was Sonic 06.
less than 2 years. It was like a year and a couple months.
And that game was trash.
Yep.
So, I'm okay with this. Meteor Tech Premises.
I'll beat 'em
Knuckles,
up.
Knuckles, what the fuck's going on with your hair?
It is
It's
flapping
it's the
kind of
zero
weirdly.
gravity.
It's flapping so weird.
Yeah, because there's zero gravity to keep it down.
You know, I remember, this is completely off topic, but I remember, back in, 2000, it would have been like early 2006, before Sonic Riders came out, there was an advertisement for it in Nintendo Power where Knuckles had black socks.
Why?
Huh.
I have no idea. It was something I noticed, and I'm just like, why does he have black socks? And then like when I actually played the game, I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Where are his black socks?
Yeah, I was hyped for different colored socks. What the
Yeah,
hell?
man,
I
got
bought
ripped
this
off.
entire game for this.
Yeah, for some reason I really liked Sonic Riders when I was 12. Actually, I would have been 11.
How dare you like a game?
And that game is 15 years old. And this game is 13 years old.
And I'm
Jesus.
11. Wait.
And
that's-
I'm
not allowed
uncomfortable.
to say that on YouTube.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, they also like kind of change up the the power type boards will like turn into bikes when they get their power up ability.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. It's kind of cool.
I just like how it says over in the top left, bike.
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 You.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. Shit. I don't know. I like the tracks in this game. They're pretty cool. I like the future-y aesthetic is pretty neat, I guess.
They just stole all the technology from that Babylon, whatever, from the last game, and they're like, alright, we'll make a future city.
Ow, my ears. From that last section.
Now you're yours.
Final lap.
Look at how far ahead you are in the mini-map.
Again, this game's not hard. Oh yeah, so one thing that like I remember like a lot of reviewers and like really anyone would complain about is that like the motion controls in this game are really bad because like, you know, I'm playing this with a PS4 controller, you know, with what would be GameCube controller controls. So like, and a lot of people just complain that because, you know, the default control scheme for this game is you hold the Wii Remote on its side and you use motion to move yourself around. And it's like, a lot of people complained about that. It's like, motion controls suck, and I'm just like, you can play with a GameCube controller.
No, you can't. That's not the default control.
In fact-
you can't.
In fact, this game
like-
came out before the revision that took away GameCube support. So like all of your Wiis at this point in time had GameCube compatibility.
Yeah, it's like, that's like playing Dark Souls on PC and complaining that keyboard is the default control scheme.
Yeah,
It's like,
it's
just
like, dude,
use a
you have an
controller.
Xbox controller.
I will complain.
Because, from what I've heard, playing Dark Souls with a keyboard is a nightmare.
You can use that power too?
Yeah, because he's Sonic 1.
God, why are his wrists so fat?
Engage EM algorithm.
Oh boy,
Maximum value.
guess who it is?
Mother computer.
Oh, Amy Rose.
Cloud, have you seen any of the
Did
cutscenes from this game?
No.
Wow, so you've really never, like, experienced this game at all.
Nope.
Duh. That was Amy Rose.
Yes.
Kinda.
Eggman, what are you doing here?
Oh, it was Eggman. Damn it.
You fucking sassy shit crossing your legs over like that.
So you're the ringleader behind this one.
Wait,
too?
where's the?
Whoa, big
Other guy.
surprise, Sonic.
What the devil are you babbling about?
Come on, cut the act. I'm talking about the
We're a man
robot
down. Where the
ram.
hell's the big guy and Amy?
That's been quite a headache for me as well. Like we'll believe
What, his
anything
name's
you
Storm?
say. Calm down.
Did you actually forget his name?
Way back, don't
Yeah, yeah,
It's Storm.
yeah. I was thinking about GP again.
God damn it.
but they appear to be following a leader.
A leader? Well, I guess for now we'll buy that Eggman isn't involved.
I mean, should we really take his word?
That has nothing to do with
Yeah,
robots that
remember-
affect us.
Every time that Eggman has been like, oh, it's not me, dog. Like later on in the game, he's like, it absolutely was me.
It's
You
not
buffoon.
me, dog.
You're holding out on us, Eggman.
Most famously,
You know now.
Lost World, I think. It's just like, oh yeah, it was me.
All robot activity
Um,
in my facility is normally
what was I gonna
controlled by
say?
the mother computer.
Yeah, remember Sonic Chronicles when you quote-unquote teamed up with Eggman and you left Eggman to guard the planet?
And then he fucking took it over when you left. And then there
Which
was
is-
never a sequel in order to follow up on that, by the way.
Which is probably the greatest ending to any Sonic game.
Is a stone identical to the one you're
The fact that they never made a sequel too, because like the game just did not get received well.
mass energy.
So the game just ends with Eggman taking over the fucking planet, and Sonic's just like, "Uh-oh, here we go again."
Well, I guess that's the end of that.
Is that somehow
That was it.
also contains
There is a timeline where Eggman wins.
What?
How did this game sell, I wonder?
Zero Gravity? Definitely not as good as
At
the original
retail.
Riders.
Yeah, I mean, it sold well enough to warrant a third game, surprisingly.
in an attempt
It didn't sell terribly, I don't remember. It sold okay. Mostly because
I'm
it was
sorry.
the sequel of a
There's-
popular first game.
that even I don't
There's only 2 games.
There's only 2 games we're gonna LP.
There's only 2 games.
These aren't just
Unless someone, like, mods Free Riders on a 360 emulator with, like, controller support, then I'm never going to play it.
Give me back the Ark of the Cosmos.
Oh,
Her
yeah,
name's
see, they-
Eggman.
Gone. Not here either.
Sounds like we've got a fix on the robot leader's location.
Anyway, yes, they bring up the fact that Storm and Amy are missing. Because there they are.
Oh.
No, get away from me. Anyway, next
Stop touching
time
me.
on Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, we're gonna go catch Amy and Storm.